Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it might be for you. Point is, welcome to the Good Vibes Only Show. What's going on, everybody? Today's episode is going to be called Tear Down Those Walls. So what do I mean by tear down those walls? What walls am I talking about? I don't mean go tearing down walls all around you, of course, and pretty sure you probably know what I'm talking about. But what I'm talking about is more so mental walls. So everybody, so don't feel bad, because literally everybody, I think, every single person, no matter how bright you are, no matter how happy and energetic you are, I think probably almost every person has some type of wall or walls in their mind that aren't necessarily good walls, that keep out, let's say walls that keep out stuff from the past that you don't want to think about or you don't want to accept. Or even some people sadly have walls that won't let them accept them for themselves, you know what I mean? So they kind of block off part of them and they don't let that part out. They don't show who they really are because they don't want to accept it or something like that. Whether it be, and I'm not talking about like sexuality stuff. I mean like even that too. But you know, people who don't want to come out because they're like, yo, you know what, there's that wall there. But I'm talking about even things like fashion or just the way you hold yourself or the way you talk or the way just however it is, the way you really are. Some people hold a lot of that stuff back behind a wall in their head because they're like, I can't let that out. People aren't gonna, you know, I can't be me. Or something that a lot of people have this wall is like where say you're either in a debate or a conversation or you know, you're just talking, and as soon as somebody hears something they don't want to hear, they stop you and they yam over you and so that's a wall. You know, you block those things out. You don't let nothing in that you don't want to hear. You don't let nothing in that you don't feel whatever. So that's a wall. But the point is, tear down those walls, because you have to look at those walls as a weakness. Those walls aren't a strength. Those walls are not built of good vibe bricks that are there to help you. Those walls are bad walls. Of course, I'm sure there's good walls, because some things do need to, you know, like terrible things. Sometimes people do have to bury some of those things, but not really bury them once you accept them and once you're like, this is me, this is what happened, and this is me, this was it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm stronger now, I've been through this. Once you accept that, then it kind of buries itself. You know what I mean? And there's just like a good wall back there. But the bad walls, you know in your own mind which walls are bad, which walls are good. But it's not good to have those bad walls up. They're only keeping you back from a full potential. So tear down those walls. Tear down those walls. So by tear down those walls, what do I mean? I'm gonna just get that out. Oh